Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody is having a great Thanksgiving. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys and show you guys how to make a turkey. This is how mine turned out, guys. That's the turkey that I'm showing you how to make, okay? There's actually carrots down in there. I haven't stuffed him yet. I haven't put the stuffing. I do homemade stuffing as well, okay? But I'm not doing this in that video. I'm just doing how to make a Thanksgiving turkey, okay? And this is a recipe that I just found actually yesterday. Typically where I get my recipes, guys, most of the time I'll use what I know. Like, for example, with this turkey, of course you want to go get you a turkey, okay? This one is a huge one. This is a big fella because, of course, I have all those boys, and all my boys always, you know, I'll put it right here. They're always wanting a whole lot of turkey. So usually I'll get them a huge turkey for Thanksgiving dinner, okay? Get you a big turkey. What you want to do is you want to wash it off really, 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 really good. Before you start doing anything, make sure you wash it under the arms as if you're giving yourself a bath, guys, okay? Like literally. And wash it off really good. Pull out all of the giblets and the neck and all that other stuff. Sometimes people actually make a gravy with this. Every once in a while I do. I don't think I'm going to do that this year, even though I did make homemade mashed potatoes. But this year I don't think I'm going to make it. I might make a gravy. You never know. Yeah, maybe I will. Anyway, but it makes for a great giblet. The giblets and the necks. It makes for a great gravy. Anyway, if that's your stilo, if you want to make some sort of gravy. But anyway, as far as the turkey is concerned, okay. So yeah, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to get your big fat turkey, okay? And in a bowl like this, and see, there's still seasoning left over, a little bit of seasoning left over, because what I did is I doubled the recipe that I found online, but I also added other things to it, okay? So you want to get one apple or an orange is fine, any type of fruit, one lemon. I used an apple when I used a lemon, and I put it in here and I put it throughout there. That just kind of seasons it. Also celery. You want to do, you might want to do like 2 stalks of celery chopped. I didn't do celery, but it's really good at the bottom as well. Also a bag of baby carrots. Also about maybe 4 potatoes or 5 potatoes, and you want to put them out. Put all those at the bottom. Okay, guys. Then in your bowl, you want to mix 2 tablespoons of dried parsley, 2 tablespoons of ground dried rosemary, 2 tablespoons of dried sage, 2 tablespoons of dried thyme, okay, 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt, and then also 2 stalks of celery, which I already said, chopped at the bottom. And then, of course, you can either use an orange, you can use an apple, however you want to do it. Also 1 onion. Make sure that the onion is finely chopped. It can have the big chopped slices or diced. It doesn't matter with the turkey. You know, with me anyway, it doesn't. Some people prefer them round and sliced. Some people prefer them diced. So it doesn't really matter. 1 can of chicken broth. Okay, with the chicken broth, guys, this is how much chicken broth I had. Okay, so it would be considered like a 4.5 ounces how much you're going to use on the turkey. But I used way more. I used about like maybe half of this on the turkey. I also used orange juice. If you have apple juice, you can use apple juice. Apple juice is really good as well. Okay. And then also, what you're going to do is after you clean your turkey really good, clean your turkey really thoroughly, take butter and just put the butter on it, like rub the butter on it, like you're rubbing tanning lotion on it or something. And then like have like little clumps of butter every once in a while all throughout or whatever. But you want to make sure your turkeys were clean before you do that. And you want to make sure all the insides are pulled out, pull the neck out and everything. And then you're going to take your seasoning and you're just going to put it on there, pat it on your turkey, okay? And it has all those mixtures that I explained, with the exception of the orange or the apple. The fruit and the celery you're not going to put on there. Just all your little seasonings you're going to put in this. You're going to put in a bowl, okay? And then you're going to mix your little seasonings up, and you're going to pat it all throughout the turkey. Keep in mind the butter is going to be on there as well, okay? You're going to take your chicken broth and your orange juice, okay? Now, it really depends on your taste with the orange juice. With the orange juice, I just kind of poured a little bit of orange juice. Could be apple juice if you want to. Pour a little bit of orange juice over it just to give it a little taste. That way it also drops down at the bottom, and there's a lot of juice down there. And you take the chicken broth and you do the same thing with that. You want to do that before you actually put this on there, and then that way it'll stick on there. And then put the butter and everything on there, and put that on there. So your butter is really what you want on there first, before anything. While it's naked, you put your butter on there, and then you might want to pour a little chicken broth over it. Then start patting it down with the seasoning, and then pour a little orange juice on it. But try to keep the seasoning on there, you know. So, and then you want to put your onions underneath, your potatoes underneath, your baby carrots underneath, and if you have the celery, which I didn't do celery this year. I mean, everything is really. Like when it comes to the fruit, you can add fruit. You don't have to do the lemon. I did a lemon. I did like a few different lemons. Another thing you might want to use, every once in a while, there are some people, I don't do this, but some people sometimes take like a garlic clove off and just put like little garlic cloves down there. I put bay leaves in there, okay? Like I put one right here, one right here, one right here. I think I have 4 in there, one right there and one right there. But you always want to pull your bay leaves out before everybody eats it, because people are not supposed to eat the bay leaves, okay, guys? I'm just saying, okay? So anyway, so that is how you make your Thanksgiving turkey. And, of course, you can use, like for your stuffing, I make a homemade kind of stuffing with this. And I stuff the turkey, but I also add this one because this adds a lot of flavoring to it. But if you want to make a home-style one, this is really great. The Pepperidge Farm herb seasoned classic stuffing is really great. And you just follow the directions on the back. And with this, follow directions on the back. I usually like to mix both of these. And then I stuff. You stuff right here, like where the cavity is. And then you stuff right here where you pulled out all the goodness and everything. Okay, so that's how you make your Thanksgiving turkey. Okay? Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.